and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Aida and I am so excited for today's video because we are going to be talking about all things eyewear. If you've seen some of my videos, you all know that I wear glasses a lot. It's not because I don't like contacts, but glasses are just so easy to pop in and out. Contacts, I feel like, require a lot of maintenance, and I've come to love how much glasses accessorizes my outfit. So for those of you who haven't thought much about your glasses, but really feel like you're missing maybe how to better pair your glasses with an outfit or what glasses suit your features, you have come to the right video, as today I'm going to be sharing a 3-part eyewear styling guide. How to pair your glasses and think about it with your capsule wardrobe. I'm also going to be sharing pairing your eyeglasses for different occasions, right? You have your professional workwear, then maybe a more casual outfit, or maybe you just love wearing glasses all the time and you want to figure out how to match that with a special occasion. Finally, we have to talk about buying the right set of glasses for your own personal features. By the end of this video, I really hope it creates a new way for you to think about how to style your eyeglasses and how they can become a part of your own personal style. You will be equipped with everything you need to know when you're going to buy new eyeglasses, or how to enhance those looks if you already have eyeglasses at home. So let's get started. Hi, my name is Aida De La Fuente and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Part 1, glasses and your capsule wardrobe. Nowadays, capsule wardrobes, I feel like, are based on basics and more of those neutral tones. So I'm going to assume if you're watching this video, your closet probably reflects that exact same thing. And so when it comes to your eyeglasses, really, you want to think about how your eyeglasses can complement that capsule wardrobe filled with those basics and neutral colors, or how maybe it can contrast it and create a visual point within your outfit. In this part of the eyewear guide, I'm going to be showing these actual glasses to showcase how color and shape and material can really help enhance your outfit. In this outfit you see, it is filled with neutral tones. You have a nice brown tank top. The skirt has some pattern to it, but it still contains a lot of really beautiful earthy tones. The glasses that I have on now are more of a tortoise shell. And so that tortoiseshell eyeglasses really complements those earthy tones. It's warm, it's inviting, and so they're not really standing out, but they're creating more of that harmony and cohesion of an outfit, which is excellent. In this outfit, it could be used for work, it could be used for a nice summer day out. Either way, the eyeglasses are a great complement to those capsule pieces. On the other hand, you have tortoiseshell glasses like these with a bit of a cat eye that can be used to contrast with an outfit. In the outfit that you see here, I have more of those cool tones. I have silver accessories, I have that crisp blue button down, and so those items and colors really make the glasses pop, right? You're contrasting more of that modern edge, minimalist, sleek vibe that the outfit brings with more of that warm, kind of glamorous pop cat eye glasses that really allows your glasses to stand out a little bit more in this outfit. So I really love playing around with different outfits and thinking about for that day, do you want your eyeglasses to really blend with your capsule wardrobe, or would you like it to pop? You know, you can have eyeglasses that serve both needs, or you can focus on what you kind of like the most when selecting new eyeglasses. Part 2, matching glasses with the occasion. This is the most fun part of the whole guide, in my opinion, because I feel like it is most important to match your eyeglasses with an occasion versus matching them perfectly with your face. And I think with these tips, it's gonna alleviate a lot of stress that you feel when getting dressed. In the first outfit that I'm showing, we are talking about a professional occasion. And in a professional occasion like going to work, I think the best set of eyeglasses for this is some clear frames. I think the clear frames look very polished. They're not busy. They just create a beautiful, cohesive look. And I think they have that touch of just like that intellect and just more of a serious tone with workwear, especially when it comes to pairing them with button downs and blazer. I think they're an amazing selection, and you're just gonna feel very comfortable when it comes to wearing glasses to work. The second outfit I have here is for more of a casual setting. Whether you're running errands or you're going out to lunch, I selected these brow line frames because this is the opportunity where I feel like you could have some eyeglasses on hand that are really fun. If this part of the guide teaches you anything, it's that having multiple glasses to pick from is quite the benefit. And then that way, when you put yourself in these different occasions, it really allows you to fit the vibe of that moment. In this vibe, I have a black t-shirt and a nice flowy white skirt. The black t-shirt really harmonizes with the glasses, but the flowiness and more of the relaxed nature of the look is really a contrast to more of the polished vibe that the frames give. They're a little bit more structured, a little bit more bold. And so I feel like frames like this with a more casual outfit really creates a beautiful balance between the two. I do like those polished finishing touches that I can add to a look that makes it effortless. And I think these brow line frames do exactly that with a casual look. The third outfit is really focused on special occasions. So here I have a really nice brown dress that I could wear to a wedding. And I have it paired with these beautiful cat eye tortoiseshell glasses that you see here today in this video. And I think they complement this outfit perfectly. Your goal is to find something that is cohesive, but you can really think about it as fine jewelry for this special occasion, right? You have the gold accents from the glasses that complement the jewelry really well, but they add that nice touch of sophistication. This is not a time where you want something super busy. You just want a pair that very much elevates an outfit and harmonizes with it. And so those gold touches really create that elegance and that sophistication that you're looking for within a special occasion outfit. Part 3, choosing glasses based off your own personal features. This is a very critical part to the guide because a lot of times I feel like people select glasses based off the trends of the shapes that's going on in current day. And that's not really what you want to go for. I always like to think about purchasing glasses as if you're looking to buy new makeup, right? And the purpose of makeup. We want to enhance our features. We want to make sure we're utilizing makeup or makeup techniques, say, like contouring. That's gonna really accentuate our face. And that's the exact same thing we want to focus on when we're going to purchase new eyeglasses to add to our existing collection. There are a few things you want to think about when purchasing the glasses and how that relates to your personal features. First, we want to focus on your skin tone. Skin tones are two types, right? There are the warmer skin tone and the cooler skin tones. I personally can fall in the middle. When it's winter, I definitely have a cool skin tone. The sun does not hit my face. But in the summers, I do have more of that olive complexion because of my Spanish background. And so I can kind of go both ways. If you do lean more into those warmer skin tones, you want to focus on those earthy tones, like the tortoiseshell, the golds. A lot of what I talked about when you're thinking about your capsule wardrobe, that's the same goes for your skin. On the other hand, if you do have more of a fair complected skin tone, I think jewel tones, more of the silvers and the blacks will really complement that nicely. Second, facial features. And I really want to emphasize with this, I'm not talking about face shapes, right? I think we can all get very confused on what face shape we have, what glasses pair really well, and I really wanted to keep this simple and easy guide for you to follow. So we're going to focus on your facial features. That's something very easy that you are fully aware of. You can look in the mirror and know. And there are two types. One, you have the soft features. It is self-explanatory, and that is where I fall under. Second is you have more of those defined features. And I think to drive this point home, I wanted to pick a couple celebrities to really show the impact of wearing glasses to complement those features. We have Zooey Deschanel. We have her as a soft feature, right? So soft features, you don't have those defined cheekbones, those really concrete jaw lines. There's nothing really that stands out. And so in order to create kind of that more of that attention to your face, since you don't have those defiant features, you want to think of the opposite when it comes to purchasing glasses. So you want more of those angular glasses like she has here. And that's to create that focal point on her face. It creates the structure, it creates the definition. And so it allows you to focus in on her face where otherwise, you would. On the other hand, we have an actress like Angelina Jolie. This is just completely obvious that she has more of those defined features. I mean, look at her jawline, her cheekbones. It is really intense. And so we want to do what? We want to think about the opposite effect. And so more of that soft, rounded frame is going to be perfect for her face. I couldn't really find where she was wearing eyeglasses, but I did find examples of her wearing sunglasses that were rounded. And you could see here, it just really softens her face. It honestly, in my opinion, makes her look more approachable, because someone, I think, with such intense features, it could be a little intimidating, and she's also just gorgeous. But in her photos that I've seen her in sunglasses, they're always rounded. And that's to really soften the look and complement her face in the right way. When you're going to buy a pair of sunglasses or eyeglasses, really think about whether you have soft features or defined features, and really go in the opposite direction so it complements your face perfectly. Finally, the third feature to think about is your hairstyle. Complement and contrast are two buzzwords I've used a lot in this video, and I use a lot when it comes to getting dressed and styling, because these are things to really focus on. We want to really think about how your hair can contrast your eyeglasses. So for an example, let's say you love to style your hair in a voluminous way, or you naturally have big and curly hair. Well, I think it's really nice when you think about contrasting that with more of like a sleek frame, kind of like the clear ones that I'm showing here, just because you don't want it to look overdone. And same goes with maybe shorter hair, right? You don't have a lot of hair to work with, so something like a bolder frame, like the brow line frames that I have here, really complements the short hair nicely and allows you to ensure that, you know, from neck up, it's not looking too busy. Finally, when it comes to just updos and sleek back hair, I personally view this as, how does my skin feel? If you're having like a lot of breakouts, I would opt for more of the brow line frame, something bold and really fashion forward that's making a statement, and the attention is going to your frames and not to maybe a really bad pimple that you have going. You really want to give your skin the focus that you want that day. And sometimes I think an updo and having a little bit of a side part just adds a nice edge if you do want to have more of those fashion forward frames. And that is a wrap on my 3-part style guide for eyewear. That you don't have to think about all these tips all the time. These are just good tips to have in your back pocket for whenever you are wearing glasses. Just focus on a tip at a time, and you're gonna absolutely love wearing eyeglasses, and honestly, it's gonna become part of your personality. I love when it's time for me to get new eyeglasses. It's so much fun, and it allows me to figure out, you know, what is a pair of eyeglasses that's different from the ones that I already have. Leave in the comments what was the most helpful tip, or maybe if you have any additional questions about glasses. I may even do a follow-up video depending on the questions that I receive. If you did find this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel. I really wanted to provide a video that was very unique to things you know, that have helped me and that will hopefully help you. So stick around. I'll be back next week with a new video. Until then, take care, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.